Hey Scorpio, so we're going to go ahead and get your October reading. So I shuffled the cards and we're going to go ahead and pull some and see what's coming up. We're going to do your finances and career, your love life and relationships, as well as some general energy. So let's get into it. Remember that this is a general reading and it's resonates for some and doesn't for all, but it is for the collective of Scorpio. So for the first part, we have the Sun, and it's paired with the King of Swords. So this is success and a clear-mindedness, you know, knowing exactly what you want to do, having that logical mindset of what's going to make you happy and to bring it in. So this is success with a clear mind. We do have the Hangman with the Ten of Wands. So this could be something that you are trying to push forward that is just not working. And you have to step out of that, like trying to force something that's not going to happen, you know, and accept it. So whatever this is, because right now you have this happiness and clear-mindedness, but it's something else you're trying to push forward, and it seems like it's just not working. It's a burden, and it's something that you need to let go of. So realizing that not all things that we want or think that's going to work perfectly is not. So this is moving forward in a different way, you know, letting go of some things, knowing that some things just aren't going to work out, and it's for a reason, right? We do have the Knight of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. So we have two knights here who take action, push forward, right? We have the Pentacles, who is slow moving and methodical, but we also have the Knight of Cups, who sees beauty in things, trusts his intuition, and wears his heart on his sleeve. So I feel like this is a kind of a cautious move, and that kind of reminds me of Scorpio, because you kind of stand back and kind of observe. You keep your private life to yourself. So I do feel like this is somebody that's moving along but steadily, taking small steps, and while they're doing so, they're observing others, you know, trying to get all the details under wrap, and kind of doing it in a mysterious way, just like you. So I do feel like there's some energy here where you are happy, you're taking methodical steps toward your happiness. Something is slow moving, so just be cautious not to push things or try to force things, because it's just not going to happen. So there might be a different perspective, or like a way to do it differently that you need to look on. But this is somebody, you are taking action towards something, and you're doing it in a methodical, planned out way. So that is good. Just remember not to try to force things that are out of your control, because it could become a burden. All right, so let's go ahead and see about your love life. So we have the Temperance card with the Two of Pentacles. So Temperance card is all about moderation and patience. It also could be the sign of Sagittarius, or Sagittarius season, which is coming up in November. The Two of Pentacles is, you know, juggling a lot of different things. So I feel like your energy here with this love life or relationships, you could be having a lot on your plate right now. You could be even maybe possibly have two people in your life, and this is going to continue into Sagittarius season. So whether you were kind of wrapping up something with like an ex and you're moving into a new relationship, it looks like there is going to be a juggling kind of priority in your life. But this is saying be patient and practice things in moderation. So I kind of feel like you might be closing off one relationship and moving into another one. Again, this could be a Sagittarius, it doesn't have to be, but I feel like this is just reminding you that some things take time. So if you're getting out of like a relationship or a marriage where you have to wrap things up and it's kind of frustrating because it's taking so long, just know that it's all about divine timing, and things have a time and a place. So, you know, to again, practice that moderation, you know. Make sure the one door is closed before you jump into the other one, okay? Then we have the Two of Swords with the Page of Swords. So this is all about new beginnings, but as you can see, she's blindfolded, so refusing to see something. So I think it probably has something to do with this, because I do feel like there's some closing of one connection or relationship and a start of another one. And I feel like, you know, sometimes when we want something, we don't want to be patient, or we don't want to see how things are really. So this is really seeing the things for what they are. So there's some kind of closure here that might be taking longer than you want, but it is going to. It's just something that you got to be patient with, okay? So the Page of Swords is that new beginning, but we have to do it in a logical, clear-minded way. So in your career and finance area, it looks like you are very clear-minded, but in your relationships, it's a little foggy. So I feel like something hasn't wrapped up, or you're unsure about something. So let's see what the last two are. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles, and again with that Temperance. So again, with your whatever your intentions here, whatever seeds you're planting, it's going to take some time. There's divine timing involved. It can't be according to your time. You might want it to happen right away, but I feel like this, whatever this is, whether it's maybe you're going through a divorce, maybe you're figuring out housing, something like that, it's going to be until Sagittarius season, which is November 23rd. So you've got about 6 weeks left. So you're going to have to practice. For some of you, I feel like it might be a living situation, that maybe you and the new person are going to be moving in together. And you still have the ex or the ex-spouse or housing situation isn't going to be wrapped up until Sagittarius season. So it's the universe and spirit are asking you to, practice patience. Your intentions are known. It is in the works, but it's just going to take some timing. And there's a reason behind it. We might not understand why, but there is a reason behind it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into our general energy. So we have the Star, which is an Aquarius card, with the Moon, which is Pisces. Interesting. So this is all about healing and our wishes coming true. Again, this is unhidden, unseen things. So I feel like this could be related again to your relationship. There's some things in the works here that you might not understand, but it's going to be a timing issue. And if you force it, it's just going to kind of destroy the success of it. So it's not a good idea to do. Your wishes will come true. Just don't let your fears get the best of you. There's something unknown that you don't know about that needs to work out first, okay? Again, this is Aquarius and Pisces, so I feel like everything will be kind of completed and wrapped up by Aquarius and Pisces season. That will be the time for more major success, but there's something in the universe's divine timing here that it's not quite time, and they're asking you to be patient and practice moderation. It will work out if you don't force it, because we did have that where you might be trying to force things up here in the career area. So if you have that mindset where I'm just going to bulldoze through and make it happen, that's not how the universe works. That's not how divine timing works. We can, tip the whole scale, or the whole wheel over of that wheel of fortune and mess up our karma. So don't do that, okay? So let's see what else is coming up. We have that Page of Swords again with the Two of Cups. Yeah, see, this is a new beginning, but we have to use logic and clear our mind on this. We can't let our emotions take over and try to force something. This is acting from a clear sense of a clear mind, a clear sense of knowing that, and trusting the universe. That divine timing is at play here. And if we try to force things that aren't ready, we can mess it up and create all kinds of karma. So you don't want to do that, all right? Just trust in that. This Two of Cups is a harmonious balance. So if we try to push something too fast, this person, maybe it's about your person, maybe they're taking their time and not quite ready, and you're reading into it and trying to push it, just know that it's the universe at work here. It's spirit at work and saying, don't push this. Don't try to force it, because you're going to tip that wheel, that karmic wheel, all right? And then we have the Page of Cups, another page, wow, and the Chariot. Okay, so now we have Cancer. We have a lot of signs in here. Doesn't have to be them, but so now we have that Page of Cups, which is about our emotional fulfillment, starting a new beginning, and we have it with the Chariot. So it could be a Cancer that you're connecting with, but this is a new beginning with the emotions. Again, the Chariot card is Cancer season, so it could be possibly that you take this whole relationship to the next level by Cancer season, which I know is far off, but I don't think that's going to be the whole situation cleared up, but it could be this needs to clear up first, this living situation, wrapping up the old past relationships, marriages, whatever. And if we try to push forward when it's not ready, it's going to just, like I said, tip that karmic wheel and mess things up. So just be patient, ride it through. It looks like something's going to be taking effect, like I said, by Sagittarius season, and then it's going to be more solid and grounded by Pisces or Aquarius season, and then it's even going to level up this relationship by Cancer season, which is June. Okay, so you have Cancer, Aquarius, Pisces, and what else do we have in here? We had somebody else, Sagittarius. So if you're dealing with any of those, but again, know that we had quite a few pages in here, which is all about new beginnings, keeping our mind and heart balanced, and seeing things in a different way. Don't try to force things. Know that there's things that are unseen, It's a mystery. We don't know. We just got to trust in the universe and spirit and remain patient because we have that temperance twice, okay? There is something wrapping up by Sagittarius season, but don't try to force it because you'll just mess it up. Our actions create consequences. So we have to be careful with that, okay, Scorpio? So that is your message. Just practice that divine timing. Know that the universe and spirit know the best thing here. And, you know, we don't always see everything, okay? So it is going to come to a success, clear situation, but we can't force it, okay? We just got to trust that it will be okay, all right? So that is your message. Thanks so much for watching. Have a beautiful October. And happy birthday if your birthday's in October. Take care.